And we are back. Rams franchise. In the last episode, we did beat the 49ers 33-32. However, it was a forced win, so I don't know how much credibility it actually holds. But we are now 9-5, tied for first place with the 49ers. They do have the tiebreaker in some way, but that's fine because, we're tied with them. I'm sure there's potential we can pass them. Just don't know how easy it'll be when our next game is going to be against the 11-3 New York Jets. I did not know this was a recap. That's the whole reason I saved it for this episode. I thought it was a new one, and it wasn't. But I mean, you saw we were the 6 seed. Here's the playoff picture. They are the 2 seed. However, San Francisco is the 1 seed in the NFC, and considering we're tied with them and we're at the 6 seed, very stressful conference. The top 6 seeds all share the same record of 9-5. So this is turning to be one of the greatest, final stretches to a regular season for at least the NFC that I think really ever. I mean, 6 teams all still competing for the 1 seed, and it's even. That's pretty impressive. There's nothing else to really do, so we're gonna do our weekly strategy, and then we're just gonna get right into it. They do good at, it appears, running the football, so we're going to defend the run. I mean, they have an 88 overall superstar in Brees Hall, so I don't doubt that. They do great in stopping the run and also in passing yards, just falling outside the top 10. And I think we will struggle with, Sauce Gardner, and 200 yards is not happening. 2 passing touchdowns, maybe? I mean, this one has a goal, so I'm just going to play it safe and do that one, where if we get one, we get 2 points regardless. Hopefully we don't sustain any injuries, and if we do, hopefully they're not long term. As we quickly go to the injury report, we will be without these 3 players. Uh, that's fine. They've been injured the whole time. I still don't know when Laryl Murkinson is able to come back. Don't know if he ever will. The Jets, however, this game will be missing Leaky Fotu. Well, I mean, all of these guys are on IR, except Eric Watts, who will be missing this game. They'll be missing, Kenny Yeboah, Jordan Travis, Malik Taylor, and Leaky Fotu. So, I mean, for the Jets, that's honestly pretty good because I don't think any of those players would make an impact unless, you know, injuries happened. So, we're going to get into this game, and we're just going to get right into it. Something I do quickly want to change as the Bengals win 38-24 against the Browns. They're 12-3. The crazy thing about them is they're not even winning their division with that record. Is I just want to quickly check. All right, wide receiver is set. Tyler Johnson is the new 4, because he is now at Star Dev. And this is what I wanted to change. Kick returner. Don't know why they keep switching it to the Marcus Robinson. Don't want him doing it. It's Tutu Atwell's job. As we will be kicking it off to the Jets, as it's going to be fielded around the 5-yard line. They are obviously going to return it. You're going to get up past the 25 to the 26. But yeah, the Bengals, for how well they're doing at 12-3, somehow is not even good enough to be winning their division, as the Pittsburgh Steelers either have 1 or 2 losses on the season. First play of the game, Aaron Rodgers is going to throw. It is going to be a check down that is going to be complete. And first play, there is an injury. The worst part of the game is the injuries, and especially when it happens this way in the season and it's the very first play of one of the biggest games of the week, as that's a nice carry by Breece Hall. He's going to pick up 11 yards for the first down, up to the 41. Breece Hall's superstar ability isn't even showing, so maybe he doesn't have it right now or something. It doesn't look like it's mattering because for 2 carries, he's gotten 24 yards. Up past the 40, or up past midfield to the 46. Took 3 plays for the Jets to already be past midfield. Rodgers is going to throw again. That's going to be complete, breaking the tackle. I don't know who that is. That's Mike Williams. 2nd and 3 from the 40. So that was him who made the first catch as well. Never showed a number, so I was just guessing. As big hit, but Breece Hall showing that he can play both running back and receiver as he makes the tough catch up to the 32. First down, Jets. First down, they're going to go Breece Hall. And come on, guys. He's running all over us. He's averaging just under 12 a carry. First down to the 21. Rodgers looking to throw. It's going to be complete. That one's Allen Lazard. I do know that one. He's still going, and he's going to make it in. Oh, okay, never mind. He didn't make it in the end zone. That's one we need to go back and watch, because are you kidding me? The Jets just having a great drive. Lazard looking like he's just going to get tackled here. Looks like the contact helped him get free as he stays up. And then Alexander Johnson failed to make the tackle as he's just going to waltz into the end zone. Jets will take the lead. Great job there by Allen Lazard for not giving up on the play either. 7-0 Jets. As it takes them under 3 minutes to go down the whole length of the field. 74 yards. And, well, they did not have a single bad play. That's going to be returned by Atwell up to the 32. That's why we give him the return job instead of Robinson. As here comes the Rams looking to respond on offense. Have a tough, battle ahead if they're trying to keep up with the Jets, if we're judging off of that drive. As Kyron Williams only getting 3 yards, so not quite as good as Breece Hall would appear. Second down, it's going to be a pass, and Akua is going to be 3rd and 2 from the 40. Something the Jets, I don't think, did that drive was face the 3rd down, and here the Rams are in their very first one. Giving it to Kyron Williams, letting him fight for it. He's going to get up to the 49, and that's a first down. Love the trust we just gave him there. If that's going to be complete over the middle, that's Colby Parkinson down to the 27. He didn't play at all last game. It was due to fatigue. It was something I did adjust. I did just lower it by 10. So that way we should hopefully still have some subs, just not nearly as much. As that's going to be complete. He dropped it. Tutu Atwell drops the catch. Oh, you're kidding me, Tutu. That's something you can't do right there. With Stafford on 2nd down. Complete the Cup. Cup has some room to run as he's going to go down to the 2-yard line. First down and goal. As it looks like both teams are stacking the box outside of one cornerback and receiver. They are going to throw that way. Cooper Kupp working on a linebacker. Of course we're going to throw that way. He gets the score. As we're going to... I'm going to wait. Alright, we're going to even the score up at 7. Had to make sure we made the kick before I said anything. Not even 6 minutes into this, or not, well. Yeah, not even 6 minutes into this game, we already have both teams scoring a touchdown. Rodgers in shotgun on first down. He's going to throw on the run. That's going to be complete. That is Garrett Wilson, the young stud, up to the 44. That's a first down. As that's going to be also Garrett Wilson. Tre'Davious White able to make a tackle. There's another injury. That one's going to be Mike Williams. That was a gain of 3, by the way. And I'm glad we made the play when we did. Never mind, because Breece Hall is... He's not human, man. Are you kidding me? I think he's ran for double digits every time. I think that one was 10 yards. As what a completion. That's Garrett Wilson. Tough coverage there. As Garrett Wilson in last week's game. Don't know who they played. 7 receptions, 101 yards. No scores, but you don't need to score when you have a stat line like that. Pretty impressive in itself. A 2nd and 3. Rodgers feels pressure. He's going to roll out, throw on the run. And it's incomplete. Tried to hit Wilson or Breece Hall, but Kenneth Murray looks like he was able to either get a hand in there or just time it so well that it was, very hard to complete. 3rd down. Rodgers firing. It's going to be dropped. And 4th and 3. The field goal unit's out there for a 54-yard attempt to give the Jets the lead. 10-7 is no good. He hooks it wide to the right. I don't know who their kicker is. I assume Greg Zuerlein, but I don't know if that's who it is in Madden. They often swap kickers, and I can't keep up. 1st down from the 44 now for the Rams. Stafford's going to throw. And there's his issue. Jermaine Johnson gets the sack. Loss of 10, 2nd and 20. His big issue is not throwing the ball away. And if he does throw the ball away, well, he has a lot of issues. Turning it over, throwing the ball away. A 2nd down, that's Tutu Atwell up to the 48. Gain of 13, making it 3rd and 7. Way to pick up, all those yards back and then some. 3rd and 7 now. Stafford in shotgun. Throwing. Incomplete. Nearly intercepted by Sauce Gardner. Tried to hit Puka Nacua, but Gardner undercut the route. As that kick's gonna go out at the 5-yard line. Beautiful punt there by Ethan Evans. Allen Lazard, 750 yards so far this season. Needs about 250 yards to get to 1K. He's going to need, I believe that's like 75 or something like that a game. A great job for us there. We finally stopped Breece Hall. He gets 2 yards, but that's the least he's gone so far this game. As they dial his number again. And we stop him even better. Loss of 2. 3rd and 10 now. Do they call another play? They do not. Taking it to the quarter. We have a tied 7-7 ball game after the missed field goal by the Jets. Then the Rams punting. But pitting them at the 5-yard line where the Rams have not let up so far, as it's now 3rd and 10 from the 5. It's going to be a handoff again. And we only allow 2 yards again. 4th and... Oh, they're going to say 3 yards. Whatever. Fourth and 7 from the 8-yard line. They punt it. Fair caught at the 41 by Blake Corum. And that's where the Rams will take over. This is our 2nd time now in favorable field position. Let's see if this one can hopefully have a better outcome than punt. As it's incomplete. Stafford got hit as he threw it. Bounced off one of the players' helmets. Looked like it was intended for Nacua, but was nowhere near getting it there. At 2nd down, Kyron Williams brushes off a tackle, but it's not going to matter as it's still a loss of 4. 3rd and 14 from the 37. Why can't you guys give us the ball like the 30 or 20 or something? Because you give us the ball in a favorable spot, we're just not doing anything. And Stafford's going to be sacked for 12 yards. Fourth and 25. Thanks, Stafford. As it's returned up to the 37. Looks like we might be in a stalemate right now. Both teams doing their best to lock each other up. And that's incomplete. Kenneth Murray making an incredible play to bat it down. I thought we could be looking at a house call, but He had to dive to break it up, so I doubt he would have picked it off. Smart move there by him. Not being too greedy. Big hit there. Tried to hit the tight end. Tre'Davious White not letting that happen. That's 3rd and 10 from the 37. Need to get to the 47 for a first down. It's going to be a screen pass. And the Rams don't even let it form as they bring pressure. 4th and 10. Like I said, both teams now all of a sudden playing amazing on defense. Are you serious? Fair call at the 12. Who was that? No. We're going back. This is going to be on the yearly report, you. Who are you? Durant! Why? What? Why would you just stop following your man? As we're in shotgun on first down, I don't like this feeling because we're probably going to be sacked back at like the 4-yard line. Oh, never mind. Completion to Cup as he takes a big hit by C.J. Mosley. 2nd and 3 from 19 after the gain of 7. Kyle Williams gets the carry. He's going to bounce it outside a bit. Up to the 26. That's enough for a first down. As Stafford from the 26 is in shotgun again. And he is going to throw. It's going to be a quick pass to Parkinson. Mosley again laying the boom. 2nd and 3 from the 33. As it's going to be play action. And he checks it down to Kyron and can't hold on to it. 3rd and 3 now from the 33-yard line. Kyron is in the backfield. It is 3 yards, so I would not be surprised to see a run. It is a run. It is going to pick up a first down. And Quincy Williams now laying the boom up to the 38, first down. This is probably why the Jets are so good. They are injuring players, it feels like. That is 3 successful hit sticks in a row. There's another one. Colby Parkinson up to the 45, gain of 6. It's fine, though. It's wear and tear. One of us is going to get tired eventually. Hopefully, it's them. As Puka Nacua is afraid of taking a big hit as he goes for possession. Making it a 3rd and a long one. They do say it is a yard, but it is very long. It is Kyron Williams who gets the handoff. He is going to get the first down up to midfield. And this is the best drive the Rams have had since their first one. I believe this is the only one we've had since the first one that hasn't resulted in a 3 and out. As Cooper Kupp just doesn't look like he was ready for it. 2nd and 10 now. Looked like it bounced off his helmet. What a catch by Atwell. 3rd and 6 from the 46. Obviously doesn't mean a whole lot. But it's a nice 4 yards to potentially help us get a first down. Or at least maybe a long field goal for Cardi. As Nacua going to break one tackle down to the 28. First down, and we don't have to worry about a field goal quite yet as we go under 3 minutes remaining in the half. First down, it's a play action. Stafford throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. That was a dropped interception. Stafford was trying to look like ride off the momentum we've had going, and he almost just ended it. As Kyron Williams breaking a tackle on the outside down to the 12, first down. The Rams do have to call at least one more play before the 2-minute warning by like half a second. So I just give it to Kyron Williams, who's going to pick up 3 yards up to a 9, and that will take us to the 2. Where we have a tied 7-7 game, but the Rams 2nd and 7 from the 9-yard line. They can't pick up a first down, however. They'd only have 2 yards to spare if they did. Stafford just going to throw that one away. Smart choice. Avoid the sack. 3rd and 7 now from the 9-yard line. And down he goes, Hassan Reddick. 4th and 14 from the 16. Jets took a timeout with 1:53 remaining. That's their first. As we're going to attempt a 33-yarder to give us the lead. And it's good. 10-7 Rams. They're going to return this kick. Great job. Only up to the 24. Number 44 and Roseboom making the big play there. Breece Hall, 18 yards away from reaching 1,000. And we still have, 2.5 games to go this season. The half's not even over for this one. Then there's 2 more after this. And that's incomplete. Cam Curl looked like he had a chance to pick it, but just was not even expecting the ball to go there. 2nd and 10 now from the 24. Rodgers throwing. Dropped by Garrett Wilson. That is the last player on this team I'd expect to drop a football. 3rd and 10. They go handoff, just trying to make it the Rams take a timeout, which they do. 4th and 9 from the 25. The Rams going to, unless there's a defensive penalty, should be getting the ball back. As yet again, that better not be Durant again. It's not. I see a 3 in there. We're just letting these Gunners run on by. Kyron Williams so far, 8 carries, 41 yards. According to the Force win last week, he had a total of 9 carries. He also averaged under 2 per carry, so I understand, why we would stray away from that. As that's going to be a nice 5-yard completion. CJ Mosley on the coverage. Puka Nacua the one to make the catch. It was tight coverage, but Stafford is going to hit Cup. He's going to be just short of the first down. 3rd and inches. This is an interesting play call here because I would not be opposed to going for this on 4th down. But Tutu Atwell says no need to worry. Up to the 49-yard line. Cross midfield, 1st down. As that takes us to under a minute remaining in the half. Stafford hits Cup. What? Are they going to say that's out of bounds? Replay. 1 foot. 2 foot. 3 foot. Hey, nah. Review that. Alright, they changed it. 6-yard completion. I was going to say. Hold on, are we in a formation? Okay, we're in coach suggestions. He got 3 feet down. And you only need 2. Stafford to throw on 2nd and 4. Hits Nacua. He's going to fight up to the 34. Timeout. Rams are second. As that's going to be a 1st down. 42 seconds remaining at the 34. 1 timeout, 42 seconds. They're going to have to play very interesting with this final timeout. Because it's going to be, especially when we're throwing the ball like that, unless Tutu Atwell can do that every play and break free, don't know if we're going to get the touchdown. I mean, I'm not opposed to taking a field goal. We do get ball to start 2nd half. However, 7 points looks a lot better than 3. As that's Tutu Atwell, I would take the timeout here. Smart call. 1st and goal. 10 seconds remaining. And this is huge because we do have time, to swap the field goal unit out there if we don't get, out of bounds or anything. Maybe not anymore. 2nd and goal from the 10. Stafford just throws it away. And what's the play call here? Because I'm interested. It is pass. I don't agree with this call, but I'm not hopping in for this situation because I don't trust myself with field goals. I have not played this game actually played the game part enough, especially field goals. And that's gonna do it unless we go for it. We're going to get out there. That's BS, but I'll take it. 26-yarder's good. Somehow we swapped, offensive special teams in 9 seconds. 13-7, Rams lead and get the ball to start second half. Fielded at the 6-yard line by Blake Corum. Returning it up to the 29-yard line. Not bad. Oh, I missed the stat line. But Stafford's had a pretty solid game today. I don't remember an interception being thrown. However, that probably means, especially that I just brought it up, he's going to do it this drive. And, well, he was almost there, too. 2nd and 10 from the 29 as that barely missed the defender's hands. Looks like Cooper Kupp honestly interfered with it. Stafford throwing. Wide open. Nakua to the races. 71 yards. And the Rams will take a 2-score lead. Okay, they are gonna go for it. I 100% agree with this call. That's what I was gonna honestly go for if they didn't. And it's dropped my Nakua. It's okay, Puka. As we do a great job only letting them get to 25. As what a hit there by, I believe that was Kenneth Murray. Breece Hall gets 5 yards up to the 29. As he takes the check down, that's going to be Conklin, I believe. First down up to the 36. Rodgers, incomplete. Tried to hit Conklin again, but, I mean, he's just throwing some, I wouldn't say horrible balls, but, some passes that are going to be very hard to catch, but very rewarding. And a lot of them I've noticed have no real fear of intercepting it. So, unless it's on some, bizarre, tip drill or something. 32 from the 44. So, Rodgers is playing very tight window. He's trying to fit it wherever he can. It's resulting in incompletions, but those incompletions don't really have a fear of being intercepted. So I understand where he's coming from. It's not really helping you get back in this game if you're just throwing incompletions. 2nd and 7 from the 44, but I mean here they are at the Rams 44, so who knows. As Breece Hall is finally going to get a big carry again up to the 35, first down. That's, I believe, 9 yards. Or maybe it was 11. I don't remember. As that's incomplete. Cameron Kitchen's making the nice hit. Honestly, that's probably Rodgers' fault there that he threw it behind. If that's in a good pass, that's easily caught. Runs a very similar route as Lazard, but this time it's going to work out up to the 12-yard line before being forced out. First down, John Johnson, the third on the tackle. As they give it to Breece Hall. Kenneth Murray, one of the few guys I see there immediately. No gain. 2nd and 10. Rodgers out in shotgun. It looks like it's, 3 up top, 1 down below. Conklin being the 1 down below. And that's who they go to. And he had him, but Conklin not able to hold on. John Johnson the third. The one making him drop it. Don't know if it's because of the hit or if it's just Conklin dropping it. Who knows. But Rodgers on 3rd down, throwing end zone. Intercepted. Cameron Curl takes a knee in the end zone, and he's doing some dance. I don't know what it was. First down up to the 20. Stafford completes to Parkinson. Gain of 6. 2nd and 4 now. And the Rams have a huge chance to blow this game open because another touchdown, we're talking 3 scores. Is that a one-handed catch by Nakua up to the 35? What a play if it is. Well, I mean, it's a good play regardless, but especially if it's one-hander. First down up to the 35. Kyron gets 5 up to the 40-yard line. Obviously, makes it 2nd and 5. That's complete to Cooper Kupp, 3rd and 3 from the 42. I believe that was Kupp. That could have been Nakua, but I'm pretty sure I saw an X instead of a star, so. Kyron Williams gets the handoff. He's going to get the first down to the 46 by trucking a guy for it. Big respect by him not giving up on the play. As we still have 2.5 minutes to go in the 3rd quarter, and this is shaping up to be one of Matthew Stafford's best. And I just had to say something, didn't I? Oh my goodness! I just had to say it. There it is. There's the Stafford turnover, and that's gonna bring the Jets within 5. I assume, assuming they don't miss. Which they don't. 19-14. It was going so well. We get the interception. We're moving down the field. Stafford, you have to. We're going to let the return talk first. Up to the 26. Not bad, but not good. It's, you know, I'd rather take a knee, honestly. Don't let it go in the end zone. But you have to throw that ball away. If no one's open and there's pressure coming at you, and you're outside the pocket like you were there, nice game by Kyron Williams. Throw the ball away. 2nd and 2 from the 34. Don't try and make magic happen if you're not a magician. As Puka Nakua is going to break free again. He will go to distance yet again. 66 yards. He is having an amazing game. He might make a case for 1K even with how many games he's missed this year. Just from this game alone, he's got to be at like 150. Great job by Stafford. I mean, that's also mainly Nakua as well. Took the pep talk I gave him. And we do have a 12-point lead, which, I mean, I'm sure you've heard me say before, that's when I start to feel comfortable with a lead. Although, it is still the 3rd quarter, so I'm not comfortable with this lead quite yet. We have to wait until we get later on in the game. But it's a 2-score game, and both scores have to be touchdowns, and it would take the lead, which sucks. But 11 points is a touchdown, 2-point conversion, and field goal. I prefer them have to get those 2 touchdowns. Even if it does give them the lead, it still puts that little extra pressure that, you know, they can't settle for a field goal. That's going to be a nice carry by Breece Hall, but are we surprised? Not really. I mean, a bit. If I'm the Jets here, I'm trying to get a snap off. They do not. So, it looks like we're going to be going to the 4th quarter with 10 minutes remaining with the Rams 26-14 up 12. Jets do have the ball 1st and 10 from midfield, however. 10 minutes to go. Both teams still have all 3 timeouts to work with as well as the 2-minute warning when we do get to that point of the game. Takeaways, we are 6, so we always, it seems, force turnovers. However, we've only got 1 today. 2nd and 10 from the 49 now. Tight window, tries to hit Conklin. And he has to stop doing that. The payout is huge, but, you know, big risk, high reward. And these risks have not paid out yet, especially when you're down these. Okay, he's going deep. And it's picked off by Tre'Davious White. He's going to be tackled at the 3-yard line. 1st down. Rams. Stafford, or excuse me, Rodgers got hit as he threw, tried to throw the deep ball. Tre'Davious White was all over it though. As now I'm concerned, and we're throwing it for some reason. Cooper Kupp though, nice gain up to the 11, 2nd and 1. Can't complain there. They're 8th ranked defense. Yards allowed though. We've gone, one short of 350. And we're 8 yards short of 300 yards passing as Nakua up to the 14 on the RPO. Saw Skarner making the tackle, but it is enough for a Rams first down. As it's going to be a handoff on first down, Kyron Williams fights up to the 20 for that 6-yard pickup, 2nd and 4. As Williams is in the backfield again. And if I'm the Rams, which it looks like we're doing, okay, we're passing, maybe not actually. As what a catch up to the 25 by Puka Nakua. He is 6 yards short of 200 on the game. As Matthew Stafford, I believe, is like 2 yards short of 300. So we have a chance to get both milestones. And that's going to be it. Up to the 40. Stafford at 357 yards. I meant, 350. Puka Nakua with that reception is going to put him over 200 on the game. And with 7 minutes left, the Rams are moving the ball. However, I hate that we're passing, as we're just asking for an interception. 2nd and 10 from the 40. With 7 minutes to go, up 2 scores. Where we're at now, we're probably trying to chew this clock by running the football. Because we have a chance to pin them down deep in their territory. Instead, we're stopping the clock for them. I really like Tutu Atwell very early on here. I don't know if he'll pick up 10. Okay, I'm glad. I didn't call it either. A Stafford good play there to avoid the sack. But honestly, I probably would have preferred the sack because it would have kept the clock running. We're giving the Jets a chance by not, stopping this clock. Or by stopping this clock, excuse me. Turned up to the 22. You're going to have to go 78 yards in 6 minutes, 37 seconds. Well, not even that. You're going to have to do it, before that. Rodgers to throw. Throwing deep. Incomplete. Batted down by Alexander Johnson. 2nd and 10 now from the 22. Rodgers to throw again. And it's picked off by Tre'Davious White again at the 26. Tried to hit Mike Williams. And Tre'Davious White, part of the terrible two, him and Darius Williams. He's earned himself his contract extension at the end of the year. He will be, no doubt, someone who I am pursuing heavily in free agency if he does not accept the offer we give him. As that was Hunter Long on the catch there. Love to see him getting involved. First down at the 12. It's a pitch to Kyron Williams as the Jets are all over it. Going to be a loss of 4. 2nd and 16. As we are under 5.5 minutes to go now. As Kyron Williams, nice carry. 3rd and 6 from the 8-yard line. That will take us under 5 minutes to go. We can get a first down at the 2. However, only 2 yards to spare. I don't know how likely that will be. And a fumble picked up by Kyron Williams. 4th and 12 from the 14. That's honestly fine. A field goal would make it 15 points, which is 2 touchdowns, one of which needing a 2-point conversion to tie. And it's good from Cardi. 29-14 is our score with just over 4 minutes remaining. The Jets still do have the 2-minute warning and all 3 timeouts. So this game is not yet over as they are going to return this kick. Tackled at the 26. Great job by us. That's going to take them under 4 minutes now. As Rodgers is going to throw. Incomplete. Looks like him and Lazard had a miscommunication there. Lazard was wide open. It would have been, like a nice... He probably honestly would have gotten 10 yards with the run after catch. As he makes up for it up to the 36, first down. Clock keeps running those. We're just over 3.5 minutes left. Rodgers to throw again. Has time. Throwing. Complete. That's Garrett Wilson. Or excuse me, that's Alan Lazard again up to the 42 cross midfield. And they're doing very well right now. And there's Mike Williams. Foot race down to the 14. First down. 2:50 remaining. And that's going to be caught, but at the 2-yard line, Allen Lazard. And a Jet player does get injured, so it will stop the clock. Unfortunately, it's not inside 2 minutes, so no timeout. Well, no timeout for them. As Breece Hall does get into the end zone. And they are going for the extra point, which is the smart call because, you know, if they don't get the 2-point conversion, that changes the game plan entirely. Just take enough time off the clock. All right, 2:40, that's perfect. We can run the ball once and take it to the 2-minute warning. That is legit perfect. But we're going to pass the ball because why not? And it's going to be complete to Cooper Kupp up to 49-yard line. That's why. Never mind. I'm sorry for doubting you, Rams. And with 2 minutes to go, the Jets now have to start using their timeouts as the Rams are at their own 49 looking to seal the deal. And this could be huge for the Rams because this could punch their ticket into the postseason if, you know, all things do fall into play. As that's going to be a first down up to the 38. And now we're in dangerous territory for the Jets because they're closing in on field goal range as well. They're probably in it now, honestly. 2nd and 8 from the 36. However, if I'm the Rams, I might punt the ball and make the Jets have to go down the whole length of the field rather than risk it for a field goal. 3rd and 8 from the 36. If I'm the Rams here, I'm running this football and doing exactly what I said, where I'm punting the football. Stafford's going to throw for the win. 2-2 Atwell. Timeout. First down at the 25. I don't know why we took a timeout. I'm guessing it was an injury timeout. But with that first down, it does seal the deal. Does it? I mean, we're out there calling another play, so I don't know. It should. As we do get a yard. 3rd and 10 from the 25. All right, that will seal the deal. Yeah, we can just kneel it from here. And we're kicking a field goal. Okay. 43-yarder to make it a 2-score game. It's good. 32-21. We win by 11 points. We'll take it. As the Rams come into New Jersey, East Rutherford, and beat the 11-4 Jets 32-21 to improve to 10-5 with two games to go in the season. Wonder how San Francisco did. I mean, obviously we're hoping for a loss. We're hoping for losses from legit pretty much every NFC team. What is it? Cowboys, Eagles, Packers, and whoever's winning the South. If we're going to advance week, beautiful game by Matt Stafford. We might get 2 player of the weeks, one from him, or honestly from Nakua as well. Then the other from Tre'Davious White. Puka Nakua does get it. 11 receptions, 209 yards, 2 touchdowns. Fred Warner gets it. That's whatever. Sucks, but I understand it. And the 49ers do win. The Packers lose. The Saints lose. I'm so happy that, you know, the 49ers won. What I quickly want to check is, I don't know if it will show it here. If it does, that'd be huge, but, I mean, if it doesn't, it's whatever. Yeah, no one has clinched a playoff spot in the NFC yet, so if it does show it, I wouldn't even know. But here we are, actually. The second ranked team. Oh, the Saints didn't even lose, actually. They just straight up are on a 7-game win streak. So I guess the top 6 seeds weren't, as equal as I thought. I guess it was, teams 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. But we'll give the Saints credit. I mean, they're hanging in there as well. But we're the second ranked team, apparently, only behind the 49ers, which absolutely sucks. We're ranked 6th in the entire league. With, as you can see, the Bengals being 12-3, not even winning their division. That should be a fun one, especially if the Steelers and Bengals play again this season. And the Steelers were once 12-1, have lost 2 in a row to make it just that much closer. Respect to their Ravens as well at 9-6. They're also doing very well. But looking at the AFC, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Jaguars are the 4 seed. And then the Bills, and then we'll also give Texans and Dolphins their, credit as well. So they have about 10 teams still competing. 2 of them clinching their spots, however, they're still fighting for, seeding. And for us, we have I believe only 8 teams. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, there is 8 teams. Obviously, the Panthers, Bears, and Seahawks probably still all have a chance. But with 2 games to go, as sad as it is to say, if you're a fan of one of those teams, probably ain't making it. Especially if you're the Panthers and Bears, who had a prime chance of being 6-5 and 6-4, losing 5 and 4 in a row. You guys kind of dug yourself in a hole. But in the next episode, we will be playing the 3-12 Cardinals, who I believe they won, so they jumped the Giants. Also want to quickly check the standings for the worst teams. So the Patriots might have it secured with the Cardinals winning. That's huge. The Patriots are secured a top 3 pick. I don't know, who will win the tiebreaker. If they all end up with free wins. But the Patriots, I mean, if they just lose one of their next 2, they got the number 1 pick. And then the Giants, Cardinals, and then, whoever else is close by. Looks like they're fighting for it as well. And we have a huge game coming up, apparently, for the 49ers, if you look at Game of the Week. Lions, 49ers. The Lions fighting for that final playoff spot with, I would say, the Falcons and the Saints, honestly. And the Packers as well, because they aren't even out of the division yet. So, that's a huge game for both sides because the 49ers trying to hold on to both their division and the 1 seed, while the Lions are trying to hold on to their playoff hopes. 2 games to go. If you're the Lions and you're trying to make the playoffs, I don't think you can afford to make a slip up, because if you do, you're going to have to rely on Atlanta. However, I do want to quickly check the schedule of the 49ers, obviously. I know we play Seahawks week 18. That should be a fun game. They're probably out of it. I mean, they still do have a chance, but not very likely. And then, fantastic. So pretty much we have to hope the Lions win. Unless Arizona wants to do us a favor. However, I doubt they'd want to. Especially if we beat them this week. And then the other one, I mean, they're closer. I see them right here. Steelers. Do the Steelers and Bengals play again in one of these final 2 weeks? They do. That week 18 game is going to be electric. But that is going to do it. I hope you guys enjoyed. I did. In the next episode, we will be going against the Arizona Cardinals. with a chance to improve to 11-5. And if we do win, or like I said, if I believe either the Falcons or Lions, well, yeah, if we win one of our final two games, or Falcons or Lions lose one of their final two, which we'll quickly check that schedule as well. I mean, on the off chance that the Falcons and Lions play each other, that'd be pretty sick. They don't. But did we play the Falcons maybe? I don't think we would have. No, we haven't. But the Lions have the tiebreaker over us. They beat us on earlier in the season, so we absolutely cannot afford to go 10-7. So like I said, as long as we win one of our final two or one of those two, lose one of their final two, we should be good. Hope you enjoyed. I did. See you next time. Goodbye. Hope you enjoyed.